all that. Like, you can get somebody who can love your body so good, it won't even matter the size. Like, they'll know when to do it, where to do it, how to do it at the right time. You can teach them.
Right.
Like, you're not just on good sex. I feel like good sex comes with time. Yeah, you may find somebody who know how to do it around the street, but that's how you know they done been wrong, passed around, or they've been fucking this person, that person. I feel like if you find somebody and y'all had a connection, y'all mentally compatible, physically, the physical, it comes. Now, some women, they'll be like, oh, he ugly, I can't do that. Me? Shit, I love me a ugly nigga.
I look at it like, we're gonna go back to that, but don't you feel like these social media and reality shows like ruin like marriages and meaningful relationships? Because too many women think relationships are love and hip hop. They want to travel the world, have crazy wild sex and threesomes, and they think that's regular day life with partying and riding around in Rolls Royces and we just having a ball. You think that destroy relationship views?
I feel like social media has fucked up a lot of people's mindsets. Growing up in this day and age that we are in now, I feel like everybody around our age is focused on social media bullshit. You have to realize, like, these men out here are trying to get out of the mud just like you. As long as that man is trying, what the fuck does it matter? Like, let's be real. As long as a man is trying, it'll be different. Okay, I got me a drug dealer. Oh, he making this, he making that. He giving me stacks every week. Fuck that drug dealer shit. Give me a 9-to-5 man. Somebody I know who gonna come home every night.
Women love criminals. Black women love criminals. Black women love having sex with a criminal.
And I don't get that shit at all, because at the end of the day, I don't want to have to worry about, oh, the police about to come to my door any minute. They done follow this man to my house, this and that. I don't have to worry about that shit. Give me a 9-to-5 man who is trying. That's all I want. A 9-to-5 man who is trying. Long as I know that he getting his money from the government and not these people off the street, that's all I need to know. Because it makes me feel secure. It makes me feel comfortable. I can be comfortable around you. Yeah, you might do what you do on the side, but as long as you got that 9-to-5, that's how.
Everybody want burglars and murderers because it's entertaining until the bullets start flying, motherfuckers fake house start getting raided, until some real gangster shit happen. Everybody loves gangster shit until it start happening to them.
I done been eating that shit. That shit is not fun. That shit is not fun. I'm telling you, it is not fun. It is not for the faint of heart. Everybody want to, sit your Glock on the dresser. Fuck that, bitch. No. Yeah, you can have a Glock, but I don't need you to take that bitch everywhere we go. I don't need you telling me to put my Glock in your purse when we go to the mall. No. That shit is scary. And that shit is not, it's not living comfortable. You have to worry about, this my man ops every time you go the fuck out. Now I got to worry about if they going to shoot my dumb ass because they done seen me with him. No.
Like, what if you got your kid in the car? They shooting at you, the child, the baby. They don't give a damn.
Exactly.
These street dudes, and this is another thing. When women say they like street dudes or hood dudes, you realize these guys are the worst scum of the people earth. Once he get locked up, they trying to fuck on you too. His so-called best friend. They trying to fuck on you. They trying to rob him. They trying to set him up. These street guys and hood guys are the worst people on the planet. They backdoor each other, scam each other, lie to each other all the time. There ain't no loyalty in the street.
It's wild. It's wild, and nowadays that's what they want because that's what they see in the media. That's what they see
because of rap music. Let's say it because of rap music.
Take me back to the OJs. Take me back to Keith Sweat. Take me back when they used to cry on the train.
On that R&B music, that 90s R&B music.
Like, take me back. Like, nowadays I don't even listen to mainstream rap music. Like, yeah, I may listen to it because it has a catchy beat.
They want throat babies. They weren't about throat babies. They little bitch, throat babies. They doing the cucumber challenge and shit.
Listen, take me back to the old days when they was actually singing about something. When they wanted that love. When you go back to the music that your mama and your grandmama was raised off of, you don't hear nothing about no guns. You don't hear nothing about no selling pussy. You don't hear nothing about no Chanel bags. You don't hear nothing about no.
They were talking about it, but wait. They were talking about it, but and it wasn't a large. They had different genres. They had the Too Shorts. They had the Luke Campbells, and they had people, but it wasn't.
Corona. They was talking about popping that pussy. They was
Luke Campbell and them, Project Pat got a song Run a Train on the Hole. Luke Campbell got a song Run a Train on the Hole. Akinelli got a song called Put It in My Mouth. Pussy Make the World Go Around.
But it was good music. Nowadays, that's all they talk about.
But that wasn't the only thing they was giving people. We had that, but that's the only thing that they're serving us now is pussy pop music.
And don't get me wrong, it's cool. Like, I will go to the club and be like, okay, yeah, I can dance to this. It's something that you could dance to. But if I'm just in my car vibing by myself, I'm not about to turn it on. I'm either going to be on some Keith Sweat, some R. Kelly, some Betty Wright, OJ's, old school music.
Right. The music had shake, but would you go on a blind date?
I would.
Okay.
I would.
So
because I feel like you never know. You never know. If you don't,
I got. You say you never know.
Them because you may find a long time friend. You never know.
Wait a minute. I gotta stop you on one thing. I gotta call some bullshit out on what you said. You said give you an ugly man. Now everybody knows physical attraction is what matters the most nowadays in modern day dating. It's all about how you look. It's all about how you look and how good you have sex. Two things: how you look and sex, guys. If you have those two things, hey, easy peachy easy. I think you was bullshitting me just now. You was doing good. You talking about give you an ugly man.
No.
You bullshitting me.
No, I'm going to tell you like this. With me, I guess I'm not a pick me, but I don't know, it's like the shit that most men think a woman looks for, I look for different. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, you can be the baddest of the baddest, but if your mind is not stimulating mine, if you're not on the same level as me, this coochie not gonna get wet. Period. That's point blank. Period. You can be the finest man in the world. If your conversation
bullshit, I think that's cap.
Right here to God, I'm telling you, I don't know. It's just always been that way. Like if I can't get mentally and have a good ass conversation with you, my coochie will not get wet. I don't give a damn how good you look. You can be the finest man in the world, but if your conversation ain't on shit and you ain't talking about anything mentally, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
So when you say, so you had sex with an ugly man before? Are you with your baby daddy first of all?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
It's my baby daddy off and on.
So basically, when y'all fucking off somewhere else, or you keeping it apart?
Now, I'm gonna be honest. We had our off and on moments, so it was conversations here and there.
So that mean that thing be 360. You don't keep it apart. That thing be 360.
No, like honestly, with me, it was always because you gotta think about it. When we got together, I was young, so it was always hope. Like, okay, we gonna get back together. So it was conversations, but it never got to that point. Because it was always like, okay, he's coming back, which he always did. So it was like, it never got to that point because when it did get to that point, he would always come back into the picture. So it was like, okay, kudos. I'm about to go back to what I'm used
to. So basically, you were just fucking those guys just for the time being, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, it was like, shit, I know he was fucking off, but at the end of the day, I kept it true to me.
Damn, who got tested first, though? Who brought something back?
Who brought what back?
Anybody brought an STD back?
Hell no. He know better than that shit. I'm going to say that now. Damn. He definitely know better.
He took you back after you was sucking another man's dick and all that shit?
Nah, I ain't said I suck no dick now. Nah, I ain't suck no dick. Nah, this mouth is reserved. This mouth is reserved. I'm going to tell you that now. I had conversations, this and third, but it never got to the point where I was like, okay. Because I think about I'm 25, so it's like now is like where everybody feels like it's the prime age. I was young. I'm talking about like 16, 17, talking to this man. So it was like, okay, we high school sweethearts. We're gonna be together forever.
Why y'all won't get married? Why y'all won't get married? Why y'all won't get married? Why you holding out, dude? Why you trying to hold out?
Now I'm gonna be honest, with marriage, I feel like marriage is a big ass step.
Y'all got a baby. That's a whole huge step right there. That's something irreversible.
It is.
Can't take a baby back, but you can take a marriage back.
I feel like with marriage, it's a very huge step. Like, it's not like, we can break up and go our separate ways. Like, now we got papers. We are tied to each other in the eyes of the law.
You got a baby with him. You tied forever.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of women have kids.
That was a mutual agreement.
Wait a minute. Why you had your child, though? Wait. Did you have your child out of void and loneliness? Or you had it? Or what made you have this child, though? Because you wanted to be with him or keep him attached? Or you had void or loneliness? What made you have this baby?
To be honest.
Planned or unplanned?
Like, it was a okay. I was like, you know what? I'm ready for a kid because I feel like I needed that.
Why you ain't ready for marriage?
Hmm?
You say you're ready for a kid. Why you ain't ready for marriage?
I didn't say I wasn't ready for marriage. I just say I feel like marriage is a big step, and I don't want him to do something that he's not ready.
Being a baby mama is a big step too.
Yeah, but I feel like with my child, even if me and him do decide to go our separate ways, we can do that, but we'll still have that child together. But I feel like with marriage, if things don't work out,
but now you attached to him forever, though.
I mean, but at the end of the day, before we got together, we were friends. We were best friends. So we're always gonna have that bond.
So why you think women ain't marrying before they carry, though?
I don't know. I really don't. That one.
I got a theory. I got a theory on this. I believe they're not marrying for the carry, so they can keep the man attached to them forever. So they can have tabs on the man and can control him and having kids out of loneliness and feel voids in their life because they want somebody to love them forever.
Me, I was ready for a kid. Now
you need to be ready for marriage.
But that's not my call. That's his call.
It's y'all call. Y'all still fucking y'all still fucking good, so y'all can go ahead and get married good.
And we can. And if he asks me 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say, yeah, let's go.
Oh shit! I mean, so you talked about it with him?
Yeah, actually, his mom came to me and said that she talked about it with him, and he done brought it to her.
Oh, he a grown ass man. If he ready for it, he'll ask you though already. But I think, but you know how a lot of women get frustrated because they stick around for a long time. The man don't get married to the man, then they hate men and join feminist groups, and then they have simp ass sons and daughters.
And see, with me, because we've been together for so long, I watched him grow up, so I know how he feels. You know, like emotion wise. I'm not gonna force him to do anything that he doesn't want to do. So if he doesn't want to marry me at the end of the day, I'm cool with it because that's your decision. So if
what you want though? What do you want?
Honestly, I would love to get married, but I don't want to marry him until he's ready for it. I don't want you to be out here still doing what you want to do on the side and decide to marry me because you think that's the right thing to do. No, I want you to marry me because you feel like that's what you want to do. Okay, I want to stop all this outside bullshit. I want to get married to her. I want her to be the one for me. I don't want him to feel like he's forced to marry me just because we have a child together. That shit is dead. Because at the end of the day,
well, listen. Back then they had shotgun marriages because they got the baby by their first. Hey, we gotta get married. That's how it was. And they had long-lasting marriages and relationships versus feminism and hating men and hating women. They didn't have welfare queens and welfare project queens and project bitches. They had family structures. So what the fuck is going on? Who raised y'all?
I don't even know. Like I've seen the struggle. I done seen people go through it. I done seen marriages end. I done seen marriages last. So with me growing up through all that, it's like marriage to me, it's like, okay, we're married. Like I've done seen marriage defaced. I done seen marriage go on. I done seen marriage make it through the storms, tribulations, all that. I done seen it all. So it's like marriage to me, I want you to be ready for it. I want you to be committed to me. If you're not ready for marriage, because I understand we're still young, and
that ain't got nothing to do with that. Wait.